Hello, I am Quinny, welcome to the channel. In this video today guys, we're going to be talking about my Champion America strategy. I sold all my cards down the river over the last 5 or 6 months. All the goalkeepers, all the strikers, all the big hitters, all of them, all down, sold them away. Because I wasn't really using them for a while. I had a lot of European cards, I had a lot of European cards I wanted to get, I had a lot of Celtic cards I wanted to get. And then we got the announcement as well that MLS cards were going to be coming out with the jerseys on, so that got me extra excited to move on some of my big heads while I could and try and get, even if it's going to be a smaller contingent, a nicer looking contingent and one that I can really identify with, bond with, and really get those guys XP'd up and on the leaderboards. So I'll be breaking that down in the video today guys, what my strategy is for the off season for Europe, the cards I've got, how buzzing I am about it all. At any point in the video today guys, if you laugh, you learn, you like something or whatever, please do like and subscribe, share, retweet, all that good stuff guys. Stay out of trouble and let's get stuck into it. If you could hit the subscribe button, I do daily global football content, everything from Wonder Kids and Rising Star Managers to fantasy football and watch-alongs. That will also automatically enter you into my April giveaway. A rare new season edition MLS Cup champion Anton Tinnerholm and 2 limited goalkeepers. If you want to stick around to the end of the video, we'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Now when it comes to the rare and the super rare contingent in my gallery, because I'd sold off like Chicharito, Johnny Russell, Sean Johnson, Jonathan Bond, like tons of really good, Kamara Lawrence, Keaton Parks, Alvaro Barreal, lots of decent, I think I sold Pozuelo within the last 5 months or so as well, Vela, sold lots of really good, really strong, powerful guys. It's really left me on the bones of my backside. Miles Robinson getting his ACL is really as well put a fly in the ointment. Cisniega going to Charlotte but not being number 1 is a pain in the ass, and that was one of my fingers crossed. I hope I get a goalkeeper out of Cisniega. It's not happened. Zellerian's form's been all over the place, but as you'll see with some of these other guys like Toy Matarrita injured, Barraza's a number 2, Hack doesn't play, Barraza, Freddy Vargas is a Champion America card but he's in like the Venezuelan league, it's not scored. And then again, some middle-of-the-road super rares, some under-23 super rares that I no longer need, but I can't really sell Hassel now because he just broke his finger. And as you'll see, as you kind of go through, I've had a lot of these guys for about a year. Some of them are like good levels, good profiles, good situations with clubs that I'm really happy to hang on with. But one thing you'll notice here is I don't really have any goalkeepers. I don't really have any strikers. I've got, yeah, Morgan and Zellerian can kind of deal with the midfield for me. Maybe Gutman. Atencio actually fancies going to get minutes now with João Paulo being out. Cameron Harper has came into a game, 2 decisives in a row, 1 assist from the bench, and then he starts left wing back against the Fire and gets a goal. So maybe Cameron Harper is going to be a U23 forward out of nowhere. Jovic hasn't happened. Araujo's my best defender, but he's U23. Axel Werner's not playing. And then this is where we get to where you guys will know the gallery's at. Dylan Barrero we've brought in as a U23 gamble at the Revs. Tinnerholm is a jersey number, he's still injured, can't use him yet, and one of these is for the giveaway. And we just won a Dario Benedetto of Boca Juniors. So we've got 1 striker, but he's not an MLS. We don't have any goalkeepers. A lot of problems, a lot of gaps to be filling out. These are the guys I've went out and picked up. We went and reacquired Jonathan Bond, we got him back in, and I was really torn between him and Sean Johnson, because obviously I would rather have a Sean Johnson MLS Cup champion picture wearing card and all that stuff, but the difference in price between him and Bond was considerable enough where it's just like I'll just get Bond for now and I'll wait for Johnson later on. Either I'll build up a balance later, maybe I'll win one, maybe I'll trade one somehow, maybe his price comes down at some point. That's the game I'm willing to play with it. The next forward I got to kind of buff me out was Franco Fragapane. Now, I wanted a Franco Fragapane last year and I never got one. So I'm loving the fact that I'm able to pick one up now on auction. He's got a lovely picture, a lovely card. And because his form hasn't been the best, I picked him up for 0.17. Since picking him up, he went on and with no decisive action, rocked in a 62 against the Galaxy. I'm hoping his form is going to turn and move up, and you know, it's just a plug and play Champion America forward who is decisive, capable, goal and assist. And even with that AA game, that was just a couple of crosses, you know, they get marked down as, you know, big chance created, attempted assist, whatever. And that's replicable. He is a winger, that's the way he plays. And if they have a good game, away to Galaxy, he'll be able to do that. You'll be able to do that against many more teams in MLS. But then the big one, I got Alexander Callens, MLS Cup champion, jersey number as well. I managed to buy like the 14 of 100 from a reward winner, and then also somebody else won as a reward the 6 of 100 number 6 jersey number, and I've got a lot of number 6 cards anyway, it turns out, which is kind of odd. But this guy won him as a reward, and I just traded him Callens for Callens, and I threw in that Jose Abella super rare from Atlas that I won like a month ago. It's not worth very much, he's a rotation player. He's happy, I'm happy. I wasn't going to use him anyway, I don't have no need for him, I cannot be bothered about it. Everyone's a winner. And then earlier today, I picked up a Patrick Klimala. Now for an under 23 forward, it cost me 0.4 on auction. I didn't really want to spend any more than 0.35, but the way the auction went, I was kind of forced into it. Unfortunately for me, I'm buying this as he only has 2 other cards in existence, so I was really pressured into that purchase today. I need a U23 forward, and in Champion America, I don't have any in Asia, right? But in Champion America, beyond him, I don't see too many options I can afford. I'm not going to get a Magno, I'm not going to get an Andrade. Joveljic, Harper, Cabral, Toy, these other guys I've got flown about are just huge question marks and headaches. So Klimala should play virtually every game, should get over 10 goals in the season, should get a handful of assists, and for under 23 striker for this season and next season, because he's U23 until 2023. I'm really happy with that. What it leaves me with now is there's maybe 1 or 2 more gaps to fill. You might be looking at this and thinking, Quinny, you've not actually picked up any midfielders here. I see 2 forwards and a defender, a goalkeeper, maybe another defender to come. We'll see what happens. No midfielders. What's the script? I've got so many super rare mids. My plan is only to play All-Star Rare, All-Star Rare Pro, Champion America Pro, and U23 Pro over the European off-season. So technically, I only need 1 rare midfielder to make that happen. I've got Morgan and Zelarayan, one of them will do that. And then otherwise, I've got like Barco, Efra, Gutierrez, and Acevedo for under 23s. I've also got Cabral and a few other bits and pieces super rare wise. And then for All-Star and for Champion America, I've got Leggett, I've got Wanyama, I've also got Ki Sung Young from Asia, I've got Isaka from Asia, I've got Brooks Lennon, I've got Matarrita in defence. So I don't really need that many more midfielders. Maybe I'm definitely going to get a Ryan Gauld when he gets a card. But beyond that, I don't really need any other ones. Maybe Atencio plays, maybe Barrero plays. I think I'm okay for mids. It's very thin, but it's powerful. You know, it's super rare heavy. And then the guys like Zelarayan and Morgan, when they're on, they can mix it with the best of them. But because I'm deliberately keeping it very lean on goalkeepers, I've only got Bond, and then I need to go to Asia to see my other ones. I've got Gu and I've got Tani. I need 1 more goalkeeper to make that full plan possible. I wanted to be a Sean Johnson. If Axel Werner can get some minutes, if Thomas Tuchel can come back from injury, those things will relieve the pressure on me a little bit in the short and immediate term, but I'm not going to hold my breath on either one of them at this moment in time. So I need to get myself in a position where I'm looking at getting my next America goalkeeper, and then I'm ready for the off-season and I can just roll with these guys. And then when the European off-season kicks back in, this is where it really pays off for me, is those guys then can just be an amazing Champion America rare and rare pro outfit, or maybe even a super rare outfit, and my European cards can filter back into All-Star and whatever as well, potentially. So it gives me a lot of, even though it's a very threadbare squad for this point of the year, because I'm not really looking at go regions and I'm not looking at go and get in every division. I just want to concentrate a really strong squad amongst 4 goalkeepers with some good super rare options. I can pick and choose fixtures, I can pick and choose form and fixtures. The 3 Fs are so rare, you know, to my will, to the game week, and try and maximise you know, the actual output of the good cards I've got, and sacrificing less to these dodgy 50-50 decisions and that kind of thing. When it comes to limited, because I've only really got Magno as a power player, and then I've got my Seattle stack, I've not got another goalkeeper. Big injuries to Paulinho and Fagner has really slowed down the momentum of the American limited arm of my gallery. So I'm just really looking to focus on specialist. If I can get a good opportunity for another goalkeeper, maybe some more NYC cards or something like that, maybe I can then also get an all-star team out. But I'm not in any real rush or put myself under any real pressure to make that happen. I'm really happy with just throwing this into specialist and trying to trade my way into some underdog cards, like Hebert, for example. I'm expecting him to get a goal from the bench sometime soon, but he qualifies as an underdog card, and if I can use that underdog angle as a method of getting in to some cheap limiteds that I would like to own anyway, maybe for a little bit, then that's the way I'm going to attack limiteds in the European off-season for me personally. I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share and retweet and all that good stuff. Stay out of trouble, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. let's get into all the giveaway stuff before I let you go. I'm still doing monthly giveaways and I'm making it easier to enter. If you want to be entered to win this month's prize or any future giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button, you need to be a subscriber to enter, then leave a comment down below. Each month, a random comment from a random video will be selected as the winner, so the more videos you leave a comment on, the better the chance you've got of winning any of my giveaways. All the winners are announced at the end of videos the same way as we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. As always guys, if you've enjoyed the video today, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. On screen now is some other stuff that I've made that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.